Hello, just wanted to talk about um, getting miniatures and creatures for your games in Titan, and what we can use, and how cheaply we can try and do it. Just going to talk today about maybe like natural kind of animals. I picked up a set from Amazon for less than €10. Actually picked up two sets, both the same set. It's prehistoric animals. So I want to show off a few of them. So there's actually 12 animals in this set. The first one up I really like is this one. You can see how well that scales up with a 1 to 72 Caesar figure. It's an elf from Caesar's elf set. So you could use this guy as like a saber-toothed tiger, or any kind of tiger really if you wanted to. Fang tiger, snow tiger, and these all they're already painted. Not a great paint job. You can do some touch-ups. You can give it a wash, make it look a little bit better. Some of them they're not very stable on their feet, so you might have to base them. But this guy I wouldn't bother basing. So that's the first one. Second one is this guy, who looks more from the dinosaur period than a prehistoric animal. Anyway, so I thought he would make a great obligat, that creature that the Dark Elves made. You cut off these horns and give him some spines going down his back. Give him another paint job. You could have like a Dark Elf rider sitting up there riding along on him. Obligat, yeah, with a bit of you can see the scale there, fits quite well. Bit of conversion work, which I'll probably do soon on him. I'll make another video about that. And you have an obligat. Next up is this mammoth, and they don't all seem to be in the correct scale to each other. I'd imagine a mammoth with such long tusks would be quite old and would be a little bit bigger than this, but I suppose you could base them and raise them up a little bit on the base, or cut down the horns and use them as a younger mammoth. And next up is this guy, who I suppose you could use as a rhinoceros or some other kind of creature. Next up is this guy, the prehistoric giant pig. I actually have rules for this guy in my document, the prehistoric pit, which should be on the Aryan forums. Yeah, Entodont, that giant pig, and actually he looks a bit big, but that actually is the correct scale for a human if you look at the comparison picture in that document. Next up is this guy, who could be a woolly rhino, I suppose. And next up is this guy. So I don't know what the name of this animal actually is, but there is an animal in, I think, beyond the pit. What's it called? Offie Idahan or something. It's like a dark, or a wood elf mount. So you could, convert him into one of them. Give him a longer tail. Give him like a spiky ball on his tail. Sorry. Give him some horns and stuff, and give him another paint job, and texture him up maybe with a blade. Give him some like kind of scales looking, and you could have one of those creatures. You can have like use as a wood elf mount. Next up is another kind of not sure what this guy is. I suppose you could use him as like it's just a giant hyena or something. Next up is this terror bird looking guy. I really like this guy. So you have that creature, what's it called? Pharaoh Oracus, whatever it's called. It's in one of the books. It's like a giant terror bird, a carnivorous bird. So you got this guy in it as well. Got this like elephant looking guy. Don't know what you could use him for, but sure we could use him as something. Another big horse looking guy. Could use as something. Another kind of endodont kind of looking guy. Suppose you could use him as, don't know what you could use him. You could use him as something though, I'm sure. Next up, I wanted to talk about another set, some animals. It's this modern mounted Amazons from Dark Alliance. So it's actually a really good set. They got like 10 mounted figurines and 1 foot figurine. So you can see like 2 identical sprues of the animals. So you got this lion. So as you could use them as a lion. You got this another tiger looking dude. Suppose you could paint him up to be a panther or a black tiger or something like that. You got the unicorn, which it's a unicorn. You could also cut off the horn, stick some wings. Could be a Pegasus or a nightmare. You paint them black. You got this elk, a black elk. It's pretty cool sculpt. Use them as a black elk. You got these 2, or this raptor looking guy. I know there's raptors in one of the books in the dinosaur page, so I could use them as that. Also in that set you get like these riders, sit on the back of them if you want to use them. Suppose you could convert them into elves riding or something. I really like this particular. It's not a mounted sculpt, but it's a lady standing. I think that would make an excellent female priest of Telek if you painted her up in like gold armor and gold sword and stuff. Make a really nice hero if someone rolled up a female priest of Telek. Okay, that's it. Maybe have some more videos coming soon about this kind of stuff. Thank you.